for retro sake here. That only took me like 35 minutes to figure out, but I believe that we're finally going live here. Today, we are going to play Adventures of Rad Gravity. Adventures of Rad Gravity came out in 1990. A game that I didn't play until I was much older, like 20. And the first time I played it for about 5 minutes. Put it back in a box. Haven't played it since. I broke it out the other day, played it for a little while, and thought, this would be a good streaming game. I could see people enjoying this particular game because the game is hard, but it's kind of linear. It's kind of direct and forward, and you're just going across the screen, but you're trying to search out different items. We have Keikos, to the best that I can pronounce his name, our computer on board, and we're in a spaceship. The humans have colonized many planets in Rad Gravity, and we have Compumines, being Keikos, my computer here. We only know a teleport location for planet Siberia. Siberia, however you want to say it. Computers there have more teleport locations. Disable the security system and go to every computer. We need all those teleport locations to continue our quest. We are on our way, boys and girls. Go ahead and comment down below if you've ever played Rad Gravity, because I'm pretty sure, as I already told you, I'm not going to get very far in this game. But this was a good test for me to start doing some live streaming. One of the things about Rad Gravity that I'm going to tell you right off the bat is you can't really tell what you can walk through and jump on, why you can walk through it and jump on it. Can't really tell you. You got yourself what I see as a lightsaber. I thought when I first played it that it was a knife, but the more I look at that up there by the scoreboard, that looks more like a lightsaber. Very interesting trying to jump down. So to jump down, you have to jump and hold down, but he still jumped up no matter what to go down. So you jump, but you jump down. Gets really tricky in some of these spots here whenever you come up to these bad guys and you don't really want to jump up as high. Guy's trying to kill me right off the bat. His jumping is based also on the ceiling, so there's times where you can't jump nearly as high as you would like to, and there's some things that you can't walk through that you would assume that you should be able to walk through. I'm getting jacked already by Rad Gravity enemies. Once again, jumping down requires you to jump up, then down. So that's interesting. Dude, all over me right off the bat. So the enemies in this game, they're kind of interesting. I don't know what that dude's doing up there with his Dr. Lab coat, trying to be Michelangelo with his nunchucks. This guy, looking like me but in all white, wearing some headphones, just ready to jack somebody up. This guy, I don't even know what you want to call that. Like, what is that? What is that? Half dude in a spaceship suit? I don't know. Some of the games from Nintendo, they are interesting. The hardest part that I've found in this game is trying to make the jumps in certain areas. They seem to be very difficult to make some of the jumps. Ooh, I don't know how that's not hitting me, but I'm okay with it. And then you go and miss a jump, and you're stuck. Gotta go back. Gotta go through it all again. I don't know if it's advantageous for you to kill every single enemy as you're going by, but I try to just get rid of them as I come up to them because I ain't trying to die too soon here. Down there in the bottom right corner is going to be a life bar because you start out with minimal life. These guys, terrible. So after all the people that I've killed, I haven't earned a single point in the scoring until I got my life bar. Don't know what to say much about that. That's just the way that the game's set up. Once again, you can walk through things that seemingly you wouldn't be able to walk through. And you have to duck and hit the guy in the foot with your lightsaber. Now, Optimus Prime has showed up. And you got to hit him like 3 times. So no matter what, he gets right up on you before he's dead. Interesting that they chose the red robot Optimus Prime, I'm guessing. So right now we're just trying to get through this to get to further parts in the game that I haven't seen myself, because as I said in the opening, I've played this game like 6 times, and of those 6 times that I played it, maybe a total of 5 minutes cumulative, because the game was confusing like first time I tried it, and the music is kind of it's alright, it's just repetitive. So the very first time that I played this game, I thought that I needed to write down all these numbers. I started writing down these numbers, all to find out that I think it's just a part in the game, because I haven't got far enough in the game yet to say that that's what's required of you, like that you have to have the numbers. But at the same time, I can't prove that you don't need the numbers later on, so is what it is. So we're gonna move on here, get down here, transport right on through. One of my favorite parts about this level is that the enemies will shoot themselves. So sometimes if you're just a little patient, where I wasn't patient there, this guy will shoot that guy in the back, and then you can get past. But if there's a spot where you need to get over, be careful with your jumps, because the jumps are so tedious. Like, you barely miss that jump and you're falling down through there, going back through the whole entire game again. Levels are a little cryptic, because if you haven't played it a couple of times, you don't really know where you're supposed to be going. And even though I've played it like 6 times, like I've said, I've never really got past much of this level. Like, this is one of the levels that I've got past before, and even then it took me forever, because the jumping, the insta-death by getting touched too many times by a couple of people. So big props to those people out there that play this game and just skate right through it, because this is not an easy game. One of my favorite parts about the game is that you can die as many times as you want, it seems. You just keep on going through it. Can't go wrong with that. It keeps people like me coming back to try it a little bit more now, because at least I'm not gonna die out by taking too many continues. Once again, let that robot shoot that other robot. Yeah. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today is my first live streaming day, so even if I get one person to watch, it makes it worth it. I was trying to look up some information on Rad Gravity, and one of the most interesting things that I found was in Rad Gravity they say that he looks like a actor named Bruce Campbell. And I don't know if you know who Bruce Campbell is, but I personally didn't at first. Like, I didn't know who Bruce Campbell was. So I had to look up a picture of Bruce Campbell, and I'll be honest with you, he does look like that actor. Like, very thick jawline. I don't know if we went the wrong way. I don't know if we're still going the right way. Trying here. Sometimes it's so close, like you think you're okay. You're not. Wrong way. Duck out of those shots. So obviously I did not want to be on the middle level. I wanted to be on the top level. So we're going to go back. I was kind of hoping that robot was going to shoot the other robot. I was kind of lucky. We'll stay up top. He was too far away. That's what I like to see. So Rad Gravity was developed by a company named Interplay Productions, and I'm getting hit no matter what there. Like, this must be a spot that I have to be. Yeah, I'm going to get that life bar. Interplay made quite a bit of different games. One of them being Battle Chess and Bard's Tale for the NES. Dragon Wars was a game that Interplay was part of. Looks like we're going to go into the computer now. Okay. So we haven't found a weapon yet, and I think I missed that. Yeah, I missed that earlier on, so we're going to want to go back and get that gun, because that gun is pretty important. Jumping again, if you hold up, you'll go up higher, rather than just jumping down like that. So you got to make sure that you push down while you're jumping. Got hit by it anyways. I don't know why I'm stuttering there, because it's pretty easy. You just wait until it goes up and then go through it. Choosing not to. It's a little bit harder without the gun, I can say that. Last time I at least had the weapon to get through here, and I think I might have screwed up. Like, might actually have to go back and get that weapon. Because I don't know how else I shoot these diamonds without getting the other weapon, so we're gonna start back at the beginning again, it looks like, whether I wanted to or not. So this was the part where I believed that I needed to be to get the gun. I just didn't go over here and get it. Like, that's my fault. I'm getting jacked up. So to choose weapons, you gotta push plus. Go over top of it, push plus again. I don't know that the gun is that much better whenever it comes to shooting the enemies, but it's the only way to beat that part that we were just in that computer. So without it, we're just gonna aimlessly be lost in the computer part of the world. I'm just gonna let him shoot him so I can get past a little faster. Nice. So if you're new to the channel, I do a lot of retro games. I do play on the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox X, but typically I'm on the NES. This is on an actual NES. I have the game and everything. This is not emulation or anything like that. I wouldn't even begin to know how to start that up, because if you were here earlier, I tried to start this stream and screwed it up doing the stream, so thank you for sticking around with me here while I try to get this all figured out and work out the bugs. What better game to be playing than Adventures of Rad Gravity, where you go into the computer and try to work out the bugs. So, kind of right on key here. Although, I am getting my butt handed to me right now. Makes it a little easier to get through this section, I would say, with the gun. Didn't read that last time, so I'm going to go a little slower here so you can read that part. I can say the very first time I played this game, I had no idea that that was where I needed to go to teleport. Like, I kind of just stood there lost for a little while because I wasn't sure what I was supposed to be doing. I'm still getting jacked up by these electrodes. Those are definitely bugs in the system. They gotta be. I don't know what else to say that they look like, because they sure look like bugs to me. Try to get through here unscathed. I don't know that you can actually shoot these things. I'm pretty sure that they just... Oh yeah, that thing is trying to kill me and did. Dead. At least it seems like we're going to be able to start back where we were last time. One of the beauty parts about Rad Gravity is that whenever you die, you do get to start the game over with exactly whatever weapons and things that you already collected, so at least I don't have to go back and get the life bars that I already collected and everything, because that would be a pain in the behind. Hopefully, we can get somebody to start watching this stream so I know that you can hear me correctly, but the sound is okay on this. Because I'm kind of just winging it right now. I have some good buddies in my Discord that said that they would help me out, and I wasn't expecting to just stream right now, so I kind of just showed up on stream. Aw man, getting jacked up for looking at the stream. Learn that it's a good idea to just hurry up through as soon as those... Well, that was... that was lag. Lag. That is one of the negative things about an NES, is that if there's too many things going on the screen, you definitely will get some lag. Game lag. Alright, so we're back here again. We're going to try to do our best to get through this computer part. I wish I could say I was the Rad Gravity Master. That I am not. That I am not. As I've shown multiple times by getting hit by the very first probe here. Rad Gravity also slides a little bit, like he always on a slippery surface, so that's interesting to try to work with that. Like, I let off the controller quite a bit ago, and he's still sliding inches, couple of pixels. Activision was the publisher for Rad Gravity, and what I find interesting about this particular game is that when they made this game, they decided that they would add a couple of comical relief areas to Rad Gravity. So they have, like, he will sit there and twiddle his thumbs if you stand there too long. I don't know if that's something you can see here now. We'll sit and see. Yeah, see, he twiddles his thumbs. Right now, I say that he's checking his cell phone since we are in the future. So, Rad Gravity's checking his cellular device to see where he should be going. Maybe he's using his GPS. Alert, security system is off. The computers ahead are not guarded. I felt like the very first time I was playing this that I messed it up by doing that, because it sounds like the computer should have been on, but technically that's what you were to do, was to kill out the security system on the game. So now we go to all of the computers and get those teleport locations. Excellent. Stargate at location 0A126. Notice an illegal ship has been towed to effluvia. So this is the point where you go into your pause menu and you have the option to teleport. I have no idea what the glasses are over there because you can't select on them. So I'm going to guess that that's something later on in the game that I figure out. But I have yet to get that far because, as I said in the opening, I haven't played that game long enough to even know what all is coming up. I know a little bit, but when I play these games, I primarily try not to watch other people who have played the games, because that's where the fun is in the game to me, is experiencing it for yourself, or possibly watching a friend play it and then going back and trying to do it yourself. That I don't mind at all, watching somebody else play the game. But to just outright watch somebody else play the game so I can beat the game, I don't really know that I've done anything. Like, don't know where the challenge is in that. So hopefully you respect the fact that I'm going to die quite often, and it's because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just learning as I go. Rad, they have taken me away. They took Keikos. And that's just, who's they? They say they are going to convert me into an evil robot. Who's they? You, a computer. Tell me who took you. Find me and pick me up. Then teleport back here before they convert me. Sounds dire. Sounds like we need to get Keikos. Get there now, Rad. It's time to move along. Hey, come back with my computer. So, looks like Rambo and Rambo's friend have stolen my computer. And I'm just slow enough not to catch up with the ice cream truck. Like, sure. Alright, well now we have moving platforms, so that makes the game a lot more difficult. Shot that platform down, so now it's not moving. I have no idea what those are. Like, Harry Potter hats with wings? I don't know. Not too sure what's going on there. I don't know why I can't stay off my head. How are they gonna put a health bar in the fire so I have no choice but to get hurt? Lava dead. Anyways, they put the health bar down in the fire pit there. Like, I was bound to get hit by that. Like, how was I supposed to get past that? Yeah, we've been here and done that. Let's move on. Nintendo with a load screen, obviously, before the game starts. Ice cream truck. Yeah, that's literally what it says on the side of it, is ice cream truck. I find that interesting that that's what they felt they should put on the side of the truck in the game. It was ice cream truck. I obviously can jump through the Harry Potter hats with wings without getting hit. So I don't know what the deal is. And it goes through me quite often. Like, look at that. And the only way to get rid of them is to jump up on that platform to knock the hat. Brain sucker. I don't know. I don't know what you want to call it. Like, because I don't exactly know what it's doing to me. Alright, so we're one step further. I made the jump now. Bubbles. Jumping on bubbles. Alright, it's time to, yeah, get away from the hat. I did not make the jump. Well, there's the ice cream truck. Now, ain't that a joke? Like, you can't even get through there. Look at that. Like, they just make you feel silly for coming all the way out there. Like, good try, but nope. This hat thing, man. Dude, Harry Potter ain't here. Like, nah. This is Bruce Campbell. If I get a chance. Now the hat can knock me back. Like, any other time, I just jump right through the hat. Now the hat's knocking me back. Rude. Alright, let's start this level all over again. It's such a great time. I hope you're enjoying, if anyone's even watching this. I'm a little newer to YouTube, and I'm 100% brand spanking new to live streaming. So, hopefully you enjoy the content. If you do, and you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. We're just gonna go below this right now because I can't seem to get past the Harry Potter hat. Because now the Harry Potter hat is hitting me no matter what. Where before, look how many times I'm stepping through that thing. Like, oh yeah, now he's gonna prove me differently. Jump on my head. Used to be a fan of Harry Potter until all this happened. Like, alright, sorting hat. It's enough. So the bubbles are interesting. You gotta keep jumping for them to actually go into the air. Or they drop down with your weight. Hence being a real bubble, I guess. I don't know. Get off of me, hat. I ain't having it. I ain't having it. Alright, got right through there. That's okay. So, not too sure where I'm going here. If you're not aware of this, for retro's sake is colorblind. So, ooh. Teleport. For retro's sake is colorblind, so even with my colorblind glasses, it's difficult sometimes to see what is going on in some of these backgrounds of these games. So he gave me nothing, he didn't say nothing. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going next. That is one of the beauty parts about most NES games, is it doesn't tell you where you're supposed to be going. We started in Siberia. I mean, I feel like that's where we were just at, was the trash place. So we'll go to Volcania. Hope for the best. Maybe that's where we just came from and I'm just missing it. I don't know. Good luck, Rad. If you need energy, use your communicator. I don't know how that works either, because... Oh. Yeah, I've definitely never been to this level. Like... One hit dead. One hit dead. I've never been to this level ever before, so... Apologies that I'm just gonna get rocked in this level. Almost guaranteed. What is that thing that is so killer? It's just dead. You might have to go back a level. Because I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet. As you can see, we have made all of the tips goals today already. First try. First time out of the gate. Got the hat goal. Got the vest goal. Oh, I'm riding that. Yeah. Got the hat goal, got the vest goal, got the glasses goal. And... that was a guess. Wait. How am I supposed to get through that? the opening's this big. Like, my head's bigger than that. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to try to go back and see if there's another level that I'm supposed to be in, because that just doesn't feel like the right place right now. Effluvia. We'll try that. A couple of the other games that Interplay Productions has made would be Star Trek, the 25th anniversary for the NES. These are all NES games. And Swords and Serpents, Trog with a G, Total Recall. I've played some Total Recall only as a kid, not as an adult. So that's possibly a game that we'll go back to and play some. Wonder what the Stargate is. Did I go that way? Hyperspeed. Okay, so this is at least different. I don't really know. We'll try Tervia. Why not? Okay, so there's actually an option on this planet to go to, so that's a good thing. To start. For reals? Like, I feel like this is a glitch in the game. This isn't really all upside down, is it? Like... And what is that? A dolphin? Upside down? What game did I pick? Like... Alright, let's try this again. Why not? I don't feel like that was a smart move going that way, because that thing just jumped on me. Water kills me. That's cool. Like, dude looks like he's Mario on steroids, and water hurts him. Like, even Mario can jump in the water, bro. Put on a swimsuit. So wait, so... Jerk. Dudes! I would swear to you that this was about the point where I'm like, Nah, I obviously can't play this game. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't understand. Like, the dolphins are on both sides. Ain't dolphins. What is that? What is that? Like, what do you think that is? Of course I would miss the jump. And now the dolphin be in the way. One shot, dead dolphin. Oh. And I can't reach that one. Alright, we have got somewhere else. That's at least a pop. Jeez. What happened? Like, now I can fall in the hole and it's not water, and then you just fall into water and die anyways. These games, man. I'm looking for one person to show up and tell me that they can actually hear me. One person to show up and tell me that they can hear the game correctly. That would be very helpful. Because right now, this thing's whomping on me. The flying dolphins. Alright, whatever, man. We're getting past you. I don't know what's with the floating brick. I don't know what that's about. Dudes. Yes. Okay. Alright. We have got a little further. Let's go to the upside down house. Please help us. The unstable gravity is pulling my town apart. I agree. It does look like it's pulling it apart. The bricks are coming out of the ground. Please bring me the gravitational device. It has been stolen. You will be rewarded. Take this gun. It shoots upwards. So really it was just an upgrade to my current gun. Like, can we shoot the guy? Of course I'd just go back out. So, can't go that way. This is going to be a part of the game where I'm like, I don't even know where I'm supposed to go, because now I can shoot upwards, so does that mean I need to go back and shoot the flying dolphins, or what? They trying to headbutt me here. Get out of my face. I'm going to go down lower. Because I feel like I needed to get past this part, but that dolphin's ruthless. Like, whew. So I do need to go down this. Dude, the upside down is stellar. It's interesting. Yeah, I don't know what any of this stuff is. Start over again. So I need to write in the chat here for a second. Anyone let me know if they can hear me okay. Start this back up. Pretty happy with my Nintendo running as well as it does, being 35 plus years old. 35 years old, actually, I think now. I still got my upright gun, so I ain't gotta go back and get that crap. Alright. So I can't shoot that thing upright. And whatever that is, it didn't kill me, so that's a positive. Let's talk about this upside downness. Like, this is, wow. Like, I've never in my life that I can think of played a game that everything control-wise is upside down, and that's normal. Alright, now we're right back down to the bottom again. Congratulations. Alrighty. But man, if I go over on this side, I'm stuck. So I sure hope this is where I'm supposed to go. What was that? What hit me there? Ridiculous. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna try it this way, because I feel like there's got to be some advantage to stay in the higher ground. I went lower ground. Alright. There was no advantage. That was not where I needed to be. Wait. Something to do with this slime. For real? Maybe not. Maybe nothing to do with the slime. I didn't get hit by it before, so I just assumed. Yeah! What is with this game? Like, how's it gonna hit me one minute and then the next minute I can ride on the slime? Like, and then hits me anyways. Like, thanks for riding on my back, jerk. The world is now not upside down. My dog Spot ran away and need him to herd my cow. How many side quests I got in this? Please help me get that dog back. If you need a boat, kneel by the lake. Why don't you go get your dog? There's the dog. Hey. Go back, cow. Go back, cow. Look, the dog's there. Be scared. Oh. Yeah, the dog's rude. I'm just playing by the rules of the game. It says kneel. I'll get a boat. I got a boat. Oh. I'll take the extra life bar any day. What's that supposed to be? A wrench? Or a dog bone? We'll say it's a dog bone. I'm gonna ease the dog into listening. I think. I don't know. It sounded like a second there that I blew up the dog. I don't know what that was about. Dog barking now. Cow's listening. Comment down below if you've ever seen a dog herd a cow. Rover's doing the job. So wait. Thank you. Stay with my cow as Spot herds her back. Alright, so now I'm riding the cow. Twiddling my thumbs about it. Where are we going? Like, cow just gonna Not very good explanation for what's going on here. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? Thank you. Stay with my cow as Spot herds her back. I would love one person that has played this game before to tell me what I'm supposed to do here now, because this is confusing. I have herded the cow back. No, stay. Stay. And the dog went back inside, man. Like, I ain't herding a cow no more. And it's not like I need the cow to be able to step up there. I don't know that I understand what's supposed to be going on here now. Like, maybe I'm supposed to jump up there with the cow? Because I can't jump on any of the trees. Can't climb them. Yeah, I would. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. How am I hitting my head on that thing? Like, more than confusing. Not. That is probably the most tedious thing ever, is having to go back through the level all the way from the start. And I guess technically I could have rode that slime. I can walk through it. Alright, we're gonna do this better this time. One way or another. The blocks, man. You're not my friends. Why is that block going nutty? Comment down below if you've ever played a game that's upside down for the entirety of the level. Interesting here. So do I gotta go collect the dog bone and everything else again? Like, if so, I gotta go back in the house again. Yeah, I gotta do it all over again. Shoot the dog, shoot the cow, move on with my life. Well, if you are riding along here with me today on this Rad Gravity adventure, I do appreciate you stopping by. Gotta do this again. Getting a little risque because I'm getting impatient. Do I hand the dog the bone? I guess I'm supposed to shoot him with the dynamite bone. Not too sure how this all works. Stay with my cow. It's my best guess. twiddling your thumbs again, man. Jump up here. Alright, so... I mean, my initial guess is that I still have to go through this. But I got hit every single time. Yeah, like, I get hit as soon as I go up to that area. I obviously don't need to be there. I need a Rad Gravity specialist to show up and tell me what to do. This game's got me down. The gravity had me so messed up, man, because I know that's how I died last time, was I could have shot downward and meant to shoot upwards. I don't know that I completely understand why I gotta keep going through all this, though. Like, I feel like I'm missing something here. Doofus. Alright. Is there anywhere else to go? And do I really have to do the dog stuff all over again? I'm pretty sure we checked it on the top, and it closes off too. I wish I had a better understanding of why it's okay to be on the slime at one point and then get hit by it in the same. Yeah, we know your dog ran away, man. I keep wanting to hit B to run. There is no run in Rad Gravity. Turn around, boat. Turn around. Alright. We can't wait. We gotta go. Get him, Pupperoo. Why can't I just jump up there? Alright, tell the cow to get back. Thank you. Appreciate that. Very much I do. So it says in this game that you're trying to get all of these concubines back, and that the evil boss's name is Agathos. It's the best I can read it as. I can't get close enough to this thing without getting hit in the head by it. Oh, I'm a doofus. Just shoot it. Like, really? What? The other bubble went all the way up. Or down. Depending on your perspective. This game is confusing the crud out of me. Like, I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. Cryptic as can be. Flying dolphins. Bopping me on the head. I'm not too sure if I'm supposed to ride the slime or if I'm supposed to get hit in the head by it. At least the main character is happy. I mean, He looks like he's smiling 90% of the time, so gotta give him that. He seems to be pretty happy about his adventures. And when I say the controls are backwards, at least they're not completely backwards, you know? Like, at least I'm not going to the left and it needs to be to the right. Those type of games, man, those can get old. Let's see again for sure. Yeah, I can't get through there. Alright, so wait for the slime again. And from what it looks like, the only reason I have to go and do the dog bone and everything else is that I'm so sick and tired of getting hit there. The cow will only come back if you get the dog bone. I don't know if you have to go talk to the guy, but I'm going to, just so it doesn't activate it for some reason. But you have to, because the opening there is so wide that the only way to get to the other side in the upside down level is to have the cow come back, let you get back on top of the roof, then bounce to the side. Twiddling your thumbs. Once again, he's texting his friends to let them know that he's doing okay, that he isn't the fourth spot here at the gravesite yet. Although his controller is trying to make him by taking risky jumps. Okay, go get Bessie. What other good cow names we got? Rocket. Stella! Alright, let's get back. Come on. This takes forever. Okay. Go ahead. Yeah. What was I hitting my head on? Alright, so does only one bubble go all the way up? Pop. Pop. Okay, so the third one goes all the way up, is what I'm seeing. So we'll take a ride on the third one. Toots. Wow. Man, this level is just going on forever upside down, isn't it? Like, it's gonna be this way, isn't it? It's the last thing that I wanted to do. Wow, I guess I had to go down at some point anyway, so. Is this my part? How am I supposed to get that thing? Hey, Captain Lego Man. Thanks for coming, man. Do I sound terrible? Like, can you at least hear me okay? And if you want to tell me how to grab this piece here, that'd be super helpful. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong with grabbing this thing here. And I'm pretty sure it has nothing to do with riding the slime. This is Rad Gravity, The Adventures of Rad Gravity. Up until like the last 3 minutes, the game has not been upside down. So the game got ridiculously hard when it got upside down. I'm supposed to be collecting what I believe is this part here, but no matter what I do when I jump, he's not collecting it. And I'm not seeing anything that's going to help me grab a hold of it. I don't know if I can kill these things. Nah, see? So I can't even go to this side. I'm going to try to shoot him too. Like, So it makes me believe that I'm supposed to jump from one of these lips here. But it's just not collecting the thing. Like, so this is the only part of the game that I've been stuck in. And just don't know how to get that. Like, maybe I gotta shoot it. Nah, not happening. Maybe I missed something back here, so we'll try to... So close to dying, though. Whew, barely. Yeah, I knew I was gonna die. Alright, so we're gonna try to start this back from the beginning again. That is one of the biggest negatives about Adventures of Rad Gravity, is when you die, you get endless continues, man, but you gotta go back through this all over again. So you at least get to see the level, what I had to do. There's flying dolphins upside down. I don't know what that's all about. I had to first go over these trees and go on the other side of this wall to go talk to a guy that gave me a gun that I could shoot upwards with. Then I go over here, and as soon as I jump, you gotta shoot this dolphin before he hits you, because as soon as he hits you, you drop in the water, you dead. Like, these superheroes in these games that can't take water got you down. Because gravity is pulling the planet apart, that's why the bricks are doing that at certain points. These slime things you can just walk through, but yet if you ride them, like you'll see here, if I get back up there again, when you ride them through this next part, they hurt you as soon as you jump off of them. This is ridiculous now. So the best thing to do is just stay up top. So you can ride on the slime, but if it was to fall on your head, it takes away a life point. So I don't really know. I don't know how you're supposed to jump off of this particular slime in time and not get hit by him. If he lands on your head, he hurts you. You gotta ride the thing through this little opening. There's a lot of tediousness to this game, of just sitting and waiting. See, like, he hits me there. Like, there's no way to jump off of him anytime sooner. So I'm going to lose the life point no matter what. I gotta go back through here. Dog Spot ran away. I've come to the conclusion that the thing on the other side of the open part of water... See, this boat won't show up unless I kneel. I kneel and the boat shows up. Like, there's so many times where you just gotta sit and wait. It don't just populate for you. And then Rad wants to be all jerky and sit there and twiddle his thumbs like he's waiting on you to do something. Pick up the dog bone. Try not to fall in the water, because, you know, I seem to be impervious to water, so... Back to the dog. Throw the bomb of a dog bone. Wait for the dog to herd the cow. Ride the cow back. I probably should have watched somebody play this game before getting into it for a first live stream, but at the same time, I don't watch too many other people play games as it is, so... But like right now, okay, so this is a perfect example. I'm bouncing on this thing. Why does it at one time let me go through, but like 7 times there I jumped and it wouldn't let me go through? And if you missed it earlier, I died a good 18 times there because I didn't realize I needed to shoot that. The bubbles, you gotta wait for the third one. All the rest of them pop. I don't know if I'm supposed to get off the boat. The bubble there. That's just my best guess. Obviously not supposed to hit that. I mean, I truly feel like I was where I needed to be with that part. I just don't know why he wouldn't collect the part. Like, yeah, I don't know what I was supposed to do to get through there. try this again with little life. Dead. Gotta go through the level and do all of that all over again. It's interesting because they say that this game got, like, pretty decent reviews for it, and it is a fun game. I mean, it's just when you get to certain aspects of the game where the game is kind of fighting you, like, you can't get through this area because a block all of a sudden hits you that isn't even near you. Like, it feels like a bad part in the game, like just something isn't reading correctly. Because, I mean, I've got through most of this pretty easily. It's not that hard, but I'll get to certain areas where I'm getting hit by this slime. It doesn't make any sense. Like, why does the slime hit me and take away a life bar whenever, what am I supposed to do? Like, I'm gonna try something different here, and I'm gonna try to jump right before that thing. Yeah, see? No matter what, I fell down, and he still hit me and took away part of my life, so I have no idea what I'm supposed to do differently there. And if you don't go in here and talk to him, the dog doesn't populate. Like, the dog won't be there if you don't go in there and talk to him, and he says that his dog ran off. Well, the dog ain't ran off. Once again, I'm proving that you can sit here for as long as you want, and that boat won't show up until you kneel. It's kind of cryptic at times. Like, just sit there and wait and wait and wait for this slow motion boat. Like, I guess the idea was to take up the kid's time, slash this adult-sized kid, take up their time as much as possible, keep them wanting coming back for more. And why the cow seems to, like, be glowing, I don't know. But the cow gets so far away, and you gotta wait for the stupid dog to turn him around. Like, my goodness. Yeah, it is very tedious. Like, maybe once I'm out of this level it won't be so bad, because the rest of the game hasn't been that bad up to this point. It's just, I don't know. Like, these particular parts, I feel like I'm waiting forever just to get there. Like, there. Where's my head hitting? I died so many times earlier here because I didn't realize that I needed to shoot that. So that's the only bubble that goes up. That one pops, and you die in the water. That one pops. This one you ride. So we're going to ride it up all the way and see... Oh. Yeah, that don't feel right. Like, I feel like I still needed to be down there because this is that other side of the wall that I was telling you about. Like, you were to jump on those trees, and this guy over here is the guy that gave me the gun that shot upright, and he told me to get him a gravitational... Please help us. The unstable gravity is pulling my town apart. Please bring me the gravitational device. It has been stolen. You have a gun that can shoot straight up. He gave me the gun over here in this corner earlier, but I mean, I'm guessing that that's the gravitational part. In the very beginning, I said that I've only played this game a handful of times, so I don't really know exactly what I'm doing, and I've never watched anybody play it, so I really don't know what I'm doing. Ah, okay, so you can shoot the bricks. That would have helped. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump down here. Man, so if I go up with the balloon bubble too far, I gotta go back all through all of that again anyways. That's okay though. I mean, that is the whole idea of the game, is for you to master it and figure out where you're supposed to go and what you're supposed to do. Can't be mad at the game because you're a doofus and don't know what you're doing. You being me. Alright, so back down through here. I'm gonna assume that I can... Yeah, that's a shortcut for sure. ride that slime through there, but still get hit by the slime. Like, come on. You gotta be kidding me. Like, no way to get around. So, the toll for riding the slime is part of your life. It's gonna take a life bar away from you. You choose to try to ride it. Whatever. I'll show you next time if I have to go through this again. If you're sitting under that part waiting and it hits you on the head, you get a life bar taken away there too. Oh, that time. He went straight across. That has to be a glitch because, yeah, now the thing's going under bricks and stuff, whatever. I don't really care. I just hope that this time it'll let me pick up that gravitational part because I was there. Like, see, now the dog shows up. He wouldn't be there unless I go in there and talk to that guy. Wait for the... They call that a boat. I mean, given that they knew that this is what the design was going to look like, you'd think they would have called that maybe like a ski-doo or something, not a boat. Like, slime scamming. Alright. I mean, I'm trying to rush through this stuff to get back to it, and it's just like... That part kills me, shooting the dog with the exploding bone. Like, what is that? What's up, Knock? We just playing some Adventures of Rad Gravity here. This is level Curvia. The very first level that I was in was called Cyberia. It looks just like Cyberia, but I'm gonna assume that it's actually Siberia, but who knows. The second part of the level was going through a computer program and shutting down three or four devices in there, and then taking the codes from the computer program to teleport back to my spaceship, chasing some dudes that stole my computer program, Keikos. He's my only CompuMind, because in each level you're supposed to save a CompuMind. There's 8 of them. So, currently, I have not saved another one in each of the other levels. I just saved my own. So, not too sure what that's all about. Because it says on the Wikipedia page, is what I looked up, was that there was 8 levels. So I was like, I could probably beat this game. Like, I can get through this game pretty fast. And no, I'm not. I'm not getting through this game fast at all. This game is telling me, nope, not gonna happen, poor Retro. I'm not too sure what I'm supposed to do there besides try to go up higher, and that doesn't work either. You try to shoot these guys, and it's like... I mean, how many shots it take? Like, well, you gotta hit them first. Alright, got one of them. I'm trying to save as much life as possible here because, as Captain has seen in the last couple of times, man, I barely get rocked by some slime in the head as it is already. Yeah, I'm not waiting there the whole time. Nope. We're just moving past it now. Can I be down here? Yeah. Alright. So that's the gravitational part that I'm looking for. Gonna get hit there, it seemed like, no matter what. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. Like, there's nothing. Like, and if I pick that right there, I'm gonna transport back to my ship, which is no bueno. Going back to the ship, not finishing the level, I'm gonna have to go through it all again. I thought you beat all 8 levels. Listen, well, I can't even pick up the gravitational part here. You think I'm gonna beat all 8 levels? Like, I appreciate the confidence, but I can't even get this stupid part on me. Like, okay, so B is what picks up things almost always. So I don't see where else I'm supposed to go, and that slime ain't gonna let me have it. It's ridiculous. What it is. Like, anybody else seeing something? Tell me. You see something else that I'm supposed to be doing here to grab that part? Like, what? Because I jump with A, I shoot with B, I'm trying to grab the stupid thing, I'm pushing both buttons at the same time. Ain't nothing working. Like, how am I missing this? Without the other item. And the sad part is that the glasses, I can't select it. Like, it just goes right past it. Like, for some reason, I don't know why. Like, I don't know what the deal is with the glasses. I've never been able to use them yet. And if I pick that, that's the teleportation back to my spaceship. So it'll just start me over in the level all again. My assumption was that I shot it. Because, I mean, the dude gave me a gun to shoot upright. I would assume that I shoot the thing. Like, and it's not working either. Like, to have to go back through this. Maybe something with the slime. And that's what I thought too. Like, I stayed on the slime there to try to, like, jump up and grab it. I don't know. We're gonna do this again, and then if I can't beat this, we're gonna try a different planet, see if there's something else I can still play in, because this is killing me. It's one of those times where I feel like I'm gonna have to watch somebody else play this, because I don't know what I'm missing. I missed the ride on the slime, so we'll go this way. That's the other part too. I don't understand why you can walk through the slime and it doesn't seem to hurt you or anything, but yet the slime hits you in the head as soon as you exit the ride. If I was to stand under it, it would hit me. I've only had one time where this hasn't hit me whenever I went through, but that's because the slime decided to jump. I was just doing it wrong, Captain. I was just doing it wrong. Because that's 2 times in a row now that I haven't been hit by it, so... And the dog is there now. I feel like the game is scamming me. I should look up a game manual and they have... That I'm gonna have to, because I looked through all of my manuals and for some reason this is one of the games that I don't have a manual on, and I was hoping that maybe that would be something that's in there. It's like, oh, okay, you got to pick up the gravitational by going and getting something else first, because like as you see here, if I don't ride this boat and I don't pick up this stupid bone and I don't go back and ride the ski-doo boat, I can't get the dog to herd the cow. The cow won't come back for me to jump up on the other side of the ledge. Because that's the only reason why you have to do all of this, is that if the cow doesn't come back to here, I can't get up there. And there's nothing else over here. Like you would think I can get on the tree, but I can't. So you gotta wait for the cow to come back. And look at that, because I walked away, the dog chose to stop herding the cow. I was mentioning before some of the games that have been made by the same developer, which was Interplay Production, is games like Swords and Serpents and Total Recall. So if you've ever played any one of those games are tedious as well. Like, so it kind of makes sense. Like, so that was the one bubble that I needed to ride. Gotta wait for 2 more to come. we rode the bubble all the way up the rest of the way earlier to find out that that just sends me back to the beginning as well. Kind of screws you. I wonder if I need to go down... down there. Oh. I haven't tried this yet, so we're gonna do this. Like, I feel like I just missed that slime. There we go. Because I swear if that gravitational part is on the other side. You gotta be kidding me. Like, that's definitely a much shorter way there. I'm trying, it's just not... It might be the old Fallout developers. I don't honestly know for sure, but as far as what I looked up that they had made for games for Nintendo was Battle Chess, Dragon Wars, Bard's Tale, Trog. I'm gonna try to jump and get this. Come on. Wait for some more slime. Star Trek 25th Anniversary. I got that game still in the box, still sealed. I picked that up like 20 years ago at a resale shop. I don't think it's worth anything, but closed in the box and everything, still sealed, I thought was pretty cool. I guess at some point it might be worth something. If not, I'll just open it and play it. Come on! Like... I mean, I'm like minutes away from just looking up what I gotta do to get this thing, because obviously shooting it ain't doing nothing. I'm trying to shoot it like all the edges and everything. Ride the slime to it. Come on, man. Dang is right. Dang. Got me down. Making me want to pull out my zapper gun. It wouldn't be so bad if you didn't have to wait forever for the slime to show back up, if that's really what it is that I'm missing here, because I guess this is one of those parts where I just need to look up the information, because I'm not figuring it out. Nothing. Give me some more slime. Try this again. I mean, I'm trying. What I don't understand, did you hear that? Like... it sounded like that dog biscuit cannon going off again, like... I don't know. Come on! What about seeing where the slime goes? That's a good idea. Oh, well that was the sound of that dog biscuit exploding that I heard. Whatever that thing is blew it up. So, if the slime doesn't get past that area there, I mean, it really sounds like I'm just not doing something here right. Like, I apologize for not being able to figure this out faster, because this is, I mean, I've been doing this for easily the last 20 minutes now. I'll try to jump using the lightsaber this time. Off the slime, but no idea why that would be any different. This is Turvia. Turvia. It's one of the only levels, from what I understand, that are upside down. Like, the Wikipedia page said that one level was upside down, and I was more than excited to get to this level. I've got to this level now, and I can't seem to figure out the gravitational part. Like, because the man in the house on the other side of that wall said that I needed to bring this back to him. But yet... So what I'm doing now, like what I'm trying, is I'm jumping, pushing down with B as I get to it. I'm pushing up with B. I'm pushing left with B, right with B, like I'm trying. Duck on the slime. And do what? Just stay with the slime till that brick, because... this thing hits me here. I need someone to hold my hand, please. I have not played too many NES games where you get to a part where you're just like, dude, that's what I need. Like, I'm going right through it. Why can't I get it? So if I duck on the slime and stay there, that whatever that is, that charge hits me, knocks me off the slime. Give me some more slime. Sitting, chilling, waiting for some slime. Getting superiorly annoying. I'm about to drop this and throw in some Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Goodness. I mean, at this point, I really feel like it's me. Like, I'm just not pushing something, or what? Like... Because why wouldn't I be able to get that? Like, gotta be kidding me. Just sounds real good. I know, like, this is ridiculous. I have Punch Out sitting right there. Ugh. Come on now. I'm looking to see what other games I got sitting right there in my case. I usually have Punch Out sitting right there, but I moved everything yesterday, and I mean, this room worked so much better, but these instructions are kind of hard with no context. Well, I mean, A is my jump, B is my shoot right now, and I just acquired the shooting upwards by going to that guy's house. But I don't understand why I wouldn't just be able to grab a hold of this thing. Like, almost anything else, you just go up to it and you push B, and B picks up. I mentioned something about it being a gravity device or something. Yeah, I mean, in anything else in the game so far, all you've done is walk up to it, you push B or hold down B, and it picks it up. For some reason, this particular item, it's just not. Like, just not picking it up. Like, nothing. Not too sure why. Why not? Got me confused. I mean, the nice thing is if I die here, I've got the passcode, and I can just come back with the passcode and figure it out at a later time. Now, I can throw in another game if you guys want me to play something else instead. I feel like I've almost exhausted all of my options here, because I don't know... I don't understand why it wouldn't pick it up unless that's not the item, but if that's not the item... then was it back here somewhere and I missed it? Dudes! Oh! The magnet! I'm telling you, the color blindness on me gets the worst of me. Like, this is... That's killing me right now, because we all know very well what's going to happen here. I've walked through this like 7 times, and as soon as I try to walk through this, I would have never seen that magnet if I hadn't just went that way. Like, how stupid. Thank you, Knock. I appreciate it, man. Like, when you said follow the slime, I thought, maybe I do need to just go on over that other side. Alright, well, at least now we have the chance to get past this part, because that was getting ridiculous. Standing there for 20 minutes doing nothing. This dolphin thing tries to get me every time. You think I'd be a little more careful with my life bars, given that I know I'm going to get hit in the head here a couple of times, because now that I know what to do, I'm going to get hit by everything. I mean, it could be worse. Like, there's other games where you got to go through a lot more to get back through the level. I'm glad that you say that it's impossible to see, because I'm telling you, there are so many times where I'll be playing... Look at that. Now the thing doesn't hit me in the head at all. There'll be so many times where I'm playing a game, and if I didn't have these glasses, like, I missed out so much as a kid not knowing that I was colorblind until I enlisted, and then they told me, hey, you're colorblind. You can't do 90% of the jobs that you want to do. And I had no idea, like, all of those C's that I got in art class, all those bad grades that I was given, makes me want to go back and be like, come on now, like, you were hating, you didn't even know it. Telling a kid, how come you don't know Roy G. Biv? I know what it is, I just don't know what it looks like. Listen to this. Like, what's with the... like, you gotta be kidding me. But no, I want to go back and, like, tell all my art teachers and everything, you know? It was ridiculous. You gave me terrible grades in school, and I did. I got terrible grades in art, but that's because I sucked at art. It wasn't nothing to do with the color. It could have been paper mache, and I screwed it up. But to see that little tiny magnet there, I walked past it plenty of times. I mean... What? Come on now! What? You gotta be kidding me! He went through the screen and then fell back through. I can't control that. Like, when you hit the spring, it does it. Like, I'm not doing that. Like, ridiculous. That's where I died a lot, getting hit by that slime drip. This game is starting to get to me now. Like, come on. I'm playing with my heart because I know where to go now. I'm so excited that we finally figured out where that magnet was. Dudes, don't even play. Like, I am literally colorblind. Like, I can see certain colors. Like, I can see red, I can see yellow, I can see orange. But when you put them in that colorblind book, I can't see any numbers. Like, not a number. Like, they tell me that there are numbers in that book. So I've never went and got, like, medically cleared to say that I was colorblind or anything, because, like, I don't really care. Like, it doesn't affect me in anything else except for when I tried to enlist. But I can't see any colors. So, like, I know that I'm seeing green on this screen, but that doesn't mean that I'm seeing the same green that you all see. Like, and maybe it's not green, because I'm telling you right now, my wife says that all the time. Like, I don't know why I even ever try to argue colors, because I'm probably wrong. Like, there's no point in me saying, oh yeah, I know that that's blue. Because very often I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna wear that blue shirt that I got. And my wife will be like, you know that's purple, right? Like, you bought a purple shirt. That's not blue. I mean, and I argue with the red all the time. Because I'll say it's red, and she'll say, no, it's pink. I don't understand how something that I feel I can see is pink when she says it's red. Like, and it's weird too, because you try to argue with somebody over something that technically you've been told you can't see. Like, how stupid do I sound? I'm gonna argue with somebody and tell them that, no, I think it's blue or I think it's red, and their vision's fine. Mine's all screwed up. So, but it's interesting because, like, the bottom of this grass area and everything looks green. That water looks blue, and I can see that it's a blue compared to the blue on the screen, but you put that book in front of my face and couldn't tell you the difference at all. They said the same thing with my depth of vision, which made no sense because I've played a lot of sports in my time. One of my favorite sports is baseball, and I played third base. Like, he's next to the closest person to the batter, and you're gonna tell me I had no depth of vision? Like, that doesn't really add up to me. But they have tests that prove it. Little mirror tests that I had to look into told me that I had no depth of vision. And then they showed me that colorblind book. That was just as bad. Like, yeah, I was trying to get in the military. I wanted to be a military police officer, and that didn't work out for me. Like, that was all I really cared to do, was try to help people. And whenever I found out that like 90% of the jobs were gone, I was like, what am I really gonna do? Like, now I'm just enlisting. Alright, so this is where I screwed it up last time, so time to pay attention. Make the jump. Alright. I'll let that go up, and then I'll jump. There we go. So last time, it was technically... Yeah, there it is. So it is still there. It just seems like I was too focused with shooting this thing, but I have to be because I can't get past it without getting hit. Man, I just would have never seen that if I didn't go back there. Seriously, Knock, if you wouldn't have asked me to ride that slime, I would have never even tried to go back there. What happened to that other one? Wait, what? So now what? Now ride the slime? Like, this is crazy. That magnet is genuinely impossible to see. Not kidding. I wasn't even looking, and I'd walk right past every time. Well, that's good to hear. I'm not alone in this. What? I'm at a complete loss right now, because, like... Try to throw it under the device. Okay. Nice cap. So if I accidentally throw it down... Alright. And anybody else notice that there's another magnet there again? Like, what's that about? Like... Huh? Ah. A little bit of a puzzle. Hey, Jose. Welcome to my first / live stream disaster at first. I was trying to get this thing going earlier, and I had no idea what I was doing. Like, I was very lost. And then, of course, I pick a game that I have not played. I don't really have any kind of experience or time in. Get on over there. Just... get past this part, for the love of God. Bring the device up if you can. I know what to do with it. Oh. Wait. What? Thank you for helping us turn the world right. Yeah. I don't know if it turned the world right, but it at least just flipped it around. Teleport location. I said earlier in the stream that this is a part where I thought I had to write down these numbers or something, and I have yet to need to put in one single number, so I have no idea why they give you numbers like that. I would love to know. Before you leave, get the reward the villager left you by the old well. I can't say that I've seen an old well the whole time that I've been in this, so it's not that way. And earlier on in the stream, I also stated, like, would you have really thought that you can jump up on that level, and that level, and that level, and that level? Like, but then when I get down here, I can just walk through all the stuff. Like, numbers are for the lotto. I'm gonna be playing some numbers. I guess that is all fixed now. Now I just feel sad for the dolphin. Like, because I gotta shoot it out of my way. Like, but it's just sitting there all helpless like, and I'm just gonna blast it. So what did I pick up? Nothing that I can still use any different. So my assumption is... Sorry, dude. My assumption is this is a part where I teleport back, because I don't know. I know, sad dolphin. Oh, and he's back again. Now look at those little spots in the trees. Like, you're supposed to know that you can jump up on those. Just those little sections. I don't think that there was anything else over here, so I think I just teleport back to my ship now. That was the house that I came out of. Unless I jump over those. Nope. See how, like, okay, I can be on this, but I can't be on that. There we go. Ooh! I feel like that was an extra fine there. I'm okay with that. How are those teleportations? Honestly, that is one of the cooler parts about this game, is that if you get in trouble, you can just go to your little teleportation device, go right back to the ship, you get your energy back, and then you can go back in the level. But the one thing that they don't tell you is that whenever you use it, man, you gotta start the level all over again. So, like, it's all in well, but what if you were near the end of the level, and you're like, no, I just don't want to die. Well, this game has endless continues, so why would that matter? Like, why would I care? Vernia, Daria, I don't know. Like, I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going, but my suit looks cooler. Now, me personally, dude looks like he's wearing a pink suit. Is it a pink suit now? Like, went and did some hyperspeed there. I don't feel like I've been to this planet yet, so we'll try it out. See if I can die a bunch in that as well. I have not got far enough in this game ever before like this, so seeing dinosaurs, whatever. Well, I'm gonna assume the spikes are gonna kill me. If I can say anything about the way that this game jumps, man, like, you gotta hit these spots just right, or you're falling down into another spot. And most of the time, that means something's gonna kill you. Like, I'm not digging these ants, so I'm gonna go back to my lightsaber. Yeah, as soon as I kill it, it just shows back up again. Killer ants. Alright, so to find out, the black killed you, so that's cool. Jay Leno. You know what? I was telling him earlier that there was something that I read that said that this looked like Bruce Campbell. And I don't know this for a fact because I'm not like a big fan or anything, but I think that's the dude from Evil Dead is Bruce Campbell. And if that's the case, then yes, that does look like Bruce Campbell. But if it's not the guy that I'm thinking of from Evil Dead, then Jay Leno it could be, yes. It's very possible. One of the things about the controls on this game too, like when you go one direction, like, I know it's gonna be hard to see, but I'll go this way and then that way and I let off. He still takes like a step and a half after it anyways. So all of your steps are, you're like on the edge of the controller. You're just waiting for, how am I supposed to get past that? Like, you're just waiting to fall off the edge. I don't see how I'm supposed to get past this part. Like, and I can't shoot through the bricks, so I just get hit. Just take the hit and move on. Oh yeah, lightsaber. That's right. My bad. Falling in the tar again. Does look like Jay Leno. I didn't even think about that before. I just knew that it was one of the only video games where, like, dude's jawline and everything is so defined. I've never seen such a big head on a little character. Yeah, we're gonna try to get out of my... Thing just shows back up anyways right away. Alright, so what would I... I don't know how I missed that jump. Terrible. Terrible gameplay. Keep going back through this. I don't even want to mess with that dinosaur. Like, I ain't even trying. Like, I feel like that thing's just gonna kill me right away. Change the saber. Oh, and you probably missed it earlier, but the way to get down through certain areas, like this area right here, you can jump down through this, but you can't through the bricks. The only way to jump down through something is to jump up first. Like, it's not like Ninja Gaiden, where like you crouch, you push down and B, and you just like drop through it. No, this one, if I want to drop through that level there, I've got to jump up and then it falls through the platform, and that's just sucky. Okay, so like right here, you'll see that the guy actually jumps up first. Oh, or I'll just get hit and that won't prove anything. trying to figure out your way through these mazes. Like, should I get hit by that? Guess not. I feel like that's alright. That dinosaur exploded. I can barely see these things in the trees from talking about them last time, so I was assuming I needed to go back in the tree. Oh. Yeah, some of this I'm having a hard time seeing. The colors are very neon. Woohoo! There's a lot of puzzle mazes in this. I don't know. I have never seen this level, so I don't know. Backtracking. It really looks like I had to go on top. Alright. So do I gotta jump and throw it over? Oh no, it looks like I can get through that. I'd like to know what some of these people were thinking whenever they made up these games, like an ant being your enemy. If you were in a game world, what game would you transport to? If you were in a game world, what game would you transport to? When I was a kid, I really loved watching my cousin play Total Recall for some reason. So I think that would be one of the games that I would like to be in, just the way that the game was laid out and stuff. Like, it was hard, and I've never put a lot of time into it or anything, but to be honest with you, I played a lot of Super Mario Bros. 3 as a kid. Like, that was what I played the most of. How come I feel like that is not where I needed to go? So, I love all of the worlds in Super Mario 3 that are like the spaceship, not the spaceship, but the battleship levels and stuff like that. Like, I think those are all pretty cool. Come on, lightsaber me. Now, going to that gravitational level really screwed with my gun, because now the gun doesn't want to, like, I can't duck and shoot low. Now I have to change to the saber. Consequences. Wow, yeah, that ant hates my life, so. The fact that ant's on crack, like, that ant is just, after that brick, ain't moving. How about you go? What am I doing wrong here? Like, pick it up, man. What happened? Like, what happened? Why won't he pick it back up? Like, you gotta be joking me right now. Like, pick it up. Dude. I guess I had to go get hit by a... Well, now he scratch all of that I said about the gun earlier. I'm a moron. You have to hit down and over for it to but at least it still shoots that way, because, man, that was really making me feel like the gun was pointless. I don't know what I've missed here. Like, I can't pick up the stupid triangle looking thing. Like, usually you can go back, like, a little bit. And I can't go back far enough for that thing to repopulate back down at the bottom. It's just stuck there. Like, this game is killing me. And I've got nowhere else to go. Like, I've tried to go back. Get in my face. Come on, Jay Leno, jump higher. Put your chin into it. I don't understand. Like, nope, nothing. I don't understand why that. This game is like just not wanting me to get any further. Like, and the sad part is I would assume that if I go back far enough, that triangle would repopulate somewhere, but I can't go anywhere in this spot. Like, I'm stuck. I like his face when he green. It's mad. Up, down, left, right. A, B, select, start. Like, come on. Like, pick it up. So, I'm gonna transport back to the ship. It's gotta be glitched, because there was nothing else I could do. Like, it wouldn't pick it up. I don't know. Stuck in the walls. I don't understand what was blocking it from going in the first place. Like, to have to start the level all the way back over again. Really? I'm gonna go back far enough that those disappear. That wasn't... That's far enough. Yeah, that's far enough. Just die altogether. That's far enough. This is why I hate restarting and going back to the ship, because if you do, you gotta go through the whole entire level to get back there, and some of these parts, the jump mechanics in this game, like, unbelievable. Well, I at least feel better knowing that I can angle that gun now, because before... Really, dude? Felt like a pretty big doofus doing that, too, because, like... Probably in the 6 times that I've ever played this, I don't know one time that I've been to this level, but I've never used the gun to try to shoot in a different angle. I just assumed as soon as I pushed down and it wouldn't go over, that I didn't have to push down and over. That's at least pretty cool with it, though. I mean, because if it didn't have that option, that gun becomes very pointless. I didn't even see that last time. Has anybody in the chat played this before? Ever? At all? Like, even a part of the level? You gotta be kidding me, man. Getting close. Getting close. I know. Got ants in the game. I think DSP's ants came into my game just to ruin my first stream. Like, dude needs to clean up his house and stop sending it over into my games. Killing me. It's poison. It feels like poison. I don't really know what the benefit is of being up on this level, because I can't really go anywhere without... Oh, all of the ants were after me now. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Hit by everything. Well, at least the dinosaur doesn't, like, go and kill you right away. Like, I thought for sure if I got hit by that thing, I was gonna be dead. Thanks, Jose. I appreciate it, man. I didn't even know that I was streaming today, to be honest with you. I had talked about it last night, and I spent seriously like every bit of eight hours yesterday moving all of my stuff from what was our bedroom into a spare room, moving everything out of the spare room everywhere else. And for all of you that have ever moved just like a couple of systems from one place to another, man, you know what that's like. Like, that's ridiculous. You try to not knock anything over, try not to break your computer screen, because I bought one of those Aorus 43-inch monitors like a year or so ago, and just trying to move it from one room to the other. And my wife's awesome, man. She wants to help and everything, but I'm like, I think I'll be okay. I'm gonna put it on some of those sliders and try to move it around. It worked. I mean, there's a lot of hardwood floors in this place, so sliders aren't really your friend whenever it comes to moving stuff on hardwood floors. So, I mean, all in all, I made it happen. It's just, it took so long because we hadn't cleaned up either by like pulling stuff out from, I don't feel like I need to go back this far. We didn't pull stuff out like during spring cleaning or anything like I should have, and it just took a little bit longer. Yeah, I didn't need to go back all that way. Talking and trying to do it at the same time. And we got cats in the house, so anybody that's ever had cats knows I don't even care if it's like the most short-haired cat you've ever had before. They still shed like never before. So if you hadn't been like cleaning up every spring or anything after them, it just becomes a disaster in the hidden spots. Because, I mean, around here we sweep up and stuff just about daily, but now we're at the bugged out part. I sweep up every single day, and my kiddos help and do that stuff too, but it's not like I have them pull out a computer desk or anything. Alright, so this is where I was last time. Yeah, look, the thing won't... Gotta stand on top of it? Whatever, at least we're past it. That's all that matters, right? Like... But, anyways, it took me every bit of 8 hours, but we moved everything from our bedroom to the spare room, because my wife works a night shift, so me trying to play video games while she's trying to sleep, I think anybody 2 seconds of thinking about that knows that ain't gonna work out. Like, she ain't gonna be able to sleep. Stupid ant. I wish you could throw the thing at it. I wonder if I had to... I think I have to throw that. Oh! Jumping the ants, that's right. Are you serious? Like, are you kidding me? This game is a joke. Like... And now the thing's glitched again, like... Why? Like... I feel like this game is just hating me right now. Like... It got stuck up there, and then... I got nothing. I got nothing. Like, I don't even know what to say to that. Like, 1 minute... Like, why wouldn't it just go in there? Get out of my face, you dirty ant! What kind of cats do you have? I had cats before I was a guy in a pet cemetery situation, though. I don't know what kind of cats they are. I'm not very good with, like, what style cat it is. There was a barn cat, like, at first. I was literally 2 years ago out fishing with my girls, and we were packing up to leave, and they weren't that interested in the fishing in the first place. So as we were fishing, they were just kind of like walking around and everything, and they saw this cat that kept ducking its head out from a barn door. And I've always loved cats. Like, I'm just a cat friendly person. I just love cats. And I went over and did a little mew mew a couple of times, and the kitten came out, and we took it home and took care of it. And that cat we named Barney. It's getting him from the barn. I don't know how I'm supposed to get into that area though. There, like, I feel like I've missed something here. But then we were over at my brother's one year. How have I missed this? Where these greens and these reds, and there's no way in the world I'm throwing that. Like, yeah, see, that's weird. Like, there wasn't a chance in the world that I was throwing it. How do I get that last one though? Like, I feel like I missed it. But we went over to my little brother's house, and he lives out in the country, and one of the wild cats had kittens. So, of course, my kids all wanted a cat to take home with them, and they held those cats for like 3 hours while we were all just hanging out, family outing. And then, of course, they all started slowly, can I take it home? Can I take it home? So I ended up with 3 cats from his house. And then we moved. And shortly after we moved here, my wife was going to work one morning, and she told me that there was a hurt cat outside that was crying. And, I mean, what the noise? Being the sucker that I am for that, I couldn't help but go out and try to help the cat. And I don't know if you've all ever had a cat that's pretended to be hurt, but I'm pretty sure that that cat was faking it. Because I don't know what this is, but I'm happy to have it. I feel like I'm at the end of the level, so I'm transporting out of this world. We brought that cat in, and like, seriously, 2 days later, that cat stopped limping, was fine as can be. And I never wanted to have that many cats in a house at one time, but I mean, as long as you do litter boxes, sometimes twice a day, and my kids help out and sweep up some, but like I said, trying to move from room to room though, it's not like I go back behind my computer desk and start pulling everything out every other day just to clean up and stuff. But the cats in the house is a little much, but at the same time, I mean, I love them all. They're all good cats. Like, they listen pretty well, and that's a first for me with any cats in the first place, because cats don't usually listen to nothing. But like, if my cat's trying to get up on the table or something, because I can't stand that stuff. Like, I love cats and all, but I don't want my cats on the counters. I don't want cats doing anything goofy like that, eating off my table or anything. Like, we ain't doing that. So I'm gonna guess that was... See, what I would like to know, just side off the cat stuff, I'd like to know why I can't select the whatever that is. Like, the glasses? Like, I still don't understand what that is. I'm gonna see what we just picked up. Picked up... Like, is that a grenade? Now I feel like I'm playing battle tanks. That's pretty sweet. I've never been this far in this game, so I'm probably about to get rocked. Like, the killer birds. Totally guessing by jumping on. Stop! How was I to know that he was going to run into the shore and then just drop me like that? Crazy. Still, my favorite part about this game is that you can die as many times in the level and still get to try it. So that is a nice attribute of the game, because if I had to beat this every time, like something like Super Mario Brothers, I'd be screwed. Like, I think that's it, man. There we go. Get up on out of dodge. Why don't we try that? Too fast. Ooh. Duck hunt. He can only shoot 2, no matter how fast I push the button. Get. Alright. Am I in a temple or something? Oh! Birds! I'm not having it. I'm not having it. Attack of the birds. Who's that scene that one? Oh, yeah. Man, as a kid, that's probably why I love cats so much, but as a kid, I was 16 and just had got my license, and I accidentally ran over a cat, and that bothered me quite a bit. Like, because in no way, shape, or form do I want to hurt an animal, except for this thing that keeps hitting me. If this is an animal, I would like to see it die. Like, here, let's do something about that. Dead. If that was an animal, I hate that animal right there. This level is ridiculous. Dudes! I'm just trying to get past it now. Oh, the game says no. No. But, like I was saying, as a kid, I had an accident with a cat. Accidentally ran over it, and I've always just tried to take care of animals if I find them. Like, I'm not trying to take in everybody's pets, but at the same time, if I can help it, I will. Like, so I am not seeing the pattern here at all for this. Like, how am I supposed to throw that up over that edge and not get hit by this thing here at the same time? Thank you, Jose. I appreciate that. I felt terrible. I mean, it wasn't something I was... I had checked and made sure that the cat was out of the way, too, and everything, because it was at home. Like, I was backing out of my own driveway, and it seems like cats have always just kind of, like, taken to me, and for all I know, that cat just went behind me as soon as yeah, I'm just going for it. Like, no. I'm done now. Come on. Like, these guys are impressionable. Just stop. But since then, I've had other cats, and I mean, nothing like that's ever happened. But I also never had cats outside except for at my parents' house. And of course, that was just a one-time thing. But man, from there on out, if there was ever animals around or anything, I was crazy about trying to make sure that I wasn't going to hit anything. Or, like, if I was to come over at your house, you'd have to be holding your animals in your hands if you had animals, because I ain't leaving your house until I know there's no way that I'm hitting that. Because I would feel like it was just inevitable for me, like, just something that's bound to happen to me, because, I mean, it bothers me. This level, I am not digging this level so far at all. This is, like, the bomb hits the top of the wall as soon as you go throw it. There's no spot to hit that guy there. Dude's up there having a seizure. Can't throw it a long distance. Like, so why don't we go with this? We'll go down here. Get rid of him. How about we make the jump? How about we make the jump? Yeah, there we go. All to get knocked down anyways. I just hope that this guy doesn't respawn once I go this way and go back like all the other bad guys do. Goodness. The thing shoots in such a terrible angle. Alright, so I've been rocked by these things. I'm gonna assume that they're throwing rock, right? They are hyped. Like, it's ridiculous. Look at it. Like, take an Adderall, chill out. You're killing me. Literally. Oh my gosh! I wish I knew, like... Is there somewhere here that I can throw it? Like... Look at that thing. Like, who programmed this? And I already tried this way. Like, this way don't work. Oh yeah, now you're gonna come back for more too, huh? I see how it is. Well, I've lost almost all of my lives just trying to get up on the first level. Dude, they are just unstoppable. Nah, we ain't having it. Nah, we ain't having it. Alright, that'll have. I'll be okay with that. I'm dying anyways. Jeez. Yeah, I'm gonna be calling Interplay Production, being like, you guys have lost your way. I mean, you just don't know what you're doing. Like, make a good game. Make a game that I can beat. You weren't thinking about me? Whenever you were making this game? I can just walk through those blocks? Like, are you kidding me? Like, I climbed that last time, and I could have just walked through the block. Like, those birds, man. They after you too. At least my suit seems to be more powerful now. Check that out. Yeah, I'm getting a little smarter. Oh yeah, now he's only gonna do little jumps. Look at him. Like, come on, man. Jump back up there again. Jump around. Thought you were big boy. Thought you could jump higher. Come on. Playing around. Oh yeah, okay. Come on, jump up a little higher. How come they can shoot in different angles? Look at that. Like, I feel like I went and got that weapon in the other level, so it should be used more, right? Like, don't seem to be the case. And look, I jump, and it hits the ceiling. Like, what's the point? Come on! You came back anyways. I don't understand. Like, I thought I had figured it out with, like, you know, shoot him from a little bit of a distance and then keep missing the platforms. No! Like, come on! Ridiculous. Dude. This is getting ridiculous. Smaller version of Turtle Villain in the 96. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, they do, actually. I just don't understand why they're able to shoot in different directions. And, like, look at that. Every time I try to jump over there, like, so I'm supposed to take how many hits before I get past it? And then die the moment I'm past it, or what? Like, I mean, get up on the ledge, dead. Come on now. Come on now. Killing me. Killing me. Like, come on. Now I'm not even jumping. That doesn't help at all. So, do I have to wait for them to throw one and then go back? Nah. That ain't it either. Dying, dying, and dying. I appreciate that, Jose. Trying. Get past the rock monsters. I don't know what that song is, but I just want to be like, Rock Monster. I don't know if that's even a song. Maybe that's just in my head. That dude was floating. Check these out. Like, I was up here trying to get past this part earlier, and you just walk through them. Whatever. Alright. At least it doesn't take a lot to get to that part where I just keep dying, you know? Like, at least I found a way to get there pretty fast. Check them out, man. Look at that. Like, now he's just ducking enough that... You gotta tell me the game is that intuitive that it's like, nah, you hitting it from a distance that you shouldn't be allowed to, so let's change that program on the fly here, and we're gonna make for Retro's sake hate himself for picking this game out to be the game that he streams first. Oh my goodness, golly. Pretty sure that we haven't got past this part, so this is all I'm looking to do is get past this part. Three Stooges need to help. I got Three Stooges on the NES, man. That game is terrible. We'll put it on here someday, though. So, just faith jump, right? Like, just... Oh! When the water kills you. Just wishing I was a turtle right now. Maybe one of them dolphins. Anything, but obviously Rad Gravity. That hit me. I mean, it's the furthest I've ever made it in this game, so I expected to die quite a bit in this level. I mean, pretty much all of that I've played has been the furthest that I've made in this game, because, like I said, I tried this for a little bit, but I just kind of like, nah, not me. And then the more I was like, wonder why I really didn't give it a good try. Like, looked pretty cool compared to other games that I've played. Like, and it's okay. I mean, it's hard. Like, I would like to watch somebody speedrun this game. Because they're just bonus. Oh, tell the rock creature to jump up. You know, just stick your head up there so I can snipe him. Like, what a jerk. Hiding behind that wall. Dudes! Like, I feel like the one time that I played it earlier, he was so much further back from that section that I had a good chance to, like, jump up there, shoot him, get past it. Now, it's like, yeah, right there. Like, when he's stepped back a little bit, I at least have a chance. But when he's that close, what the heck am I supposed to... That's right, I can go down this way. I keep forgetting that. Thinking I gotta sit there and battle it out. Shoot him from a distance. Alright, let's try not to die in the water here again. Oh my gosh. I made it 2 platforms further, so pretty good. Oh man. Alright. I don't know how long I've been playing this, but it feels like a long time. Like, someone has beat this game. 2 can climb now? I'm out. Bye. Like, nope. I ain't having it. Climbing up on that. And how are you supposed to hit both these birds? Like, all 3 of those birds, I mean. Like, he only shoots 2 bullets at a time, so... I'm starting to wonder if I've got something wrong with my controllers. No, because it's pointing up. Like, I pushed up. It just wouldn't go in the door. Like... But I've been recording this for 2 hours. I haven't been recording this for 2 hours, have I? Like, I'm gonna feel pretty stupid if I've been playing this game for 2 hours and I don't even know how far I am. Like, I think I've only played 4 levels, like, out of 8 levels. You gotta be kidding me. Get out of my face. Like, now I just want to shoot you just to shoot you. They don't play around, Jose. They don't. Like, the fallback effect. That's probably what is bothering me the most here right now. Like, you get shot, and there's like this layback effect. Like, well, if that didn't happen, so many times I would be already through that area. But you get hit, look, and he instantly falls back 8, 9, 10 pixels there. Like, and then you fall down the hole. This level, like, I feel like I need to be an expert to beat this level. Like, good lord. They just show right back up again. Thank you all for sticking with me and watching this, man. Like, this has not been fun. Earlier, if Knock hadn't told me, hey, what about riding a slime? I'd have been stuck in that level forever, because I would have never thought to go back and look and see if there was a magnet or anything. Look at this. Like, it just will not let me go through. I'm losing so much life trying to get through there. That one, like, froze him. Like, he was, like, stunned for a second. Dude! Like, how are you supposed to get through there? You gotta wait? And I'm just not patient enough? Is that what it is? I'm dead. Dead. If this is, like Captain and I were saying earlier, the most tedious game I played in a while, like, then it makes sense why my trying to rush through it is just getting me killed in this section. Like, maybe I'm supposed to lay back and wait for them to move or something. Like, I really don't know what I'm missing there. Bye, rock monster. So now you shoot the bird, he blows up, but you still get hit. That's cool. Like, these are some kamikaze birds right now. Like, they don't give. They don't care. Like, jump, my brother. Jump. Jump around. You obviously know that you're dead in the water. It was obviously the game's fault. I mean, I pushed all the right buttons. I did all the right things. I did everything correct. I'm just walking past you. It's very possible. It's very, very possible. Because I believe that most of these game developers made this game knowing someone that we all know very well. That they were made specifically for him. I mean, they knew he was going to be playing the game. The guy was going to be playing the game. And they were just after him. They had it out for him. And right now, they don't like the guy. They just got it out for me. Oh no, you let me through. Like, you gave me an inch. I'm going through. Well, that was a little sweet spot there. Not bad. Alright, so we're back to seeing if I can die in the water again. That guy just seems like a jerk. Like, if I don't hustle through this, he was gonna get me. This is as far as I've made it, not trying to... Look at that! I mean, he just rock. Like, gotta be kidding me. I have no idea where I'm even going. This is the furthest I've made it, though. Retro releasing Nintendo DSP game. You know it. I don't know where I'm going now. Like, I feel like this is the time where I kneel and the boat shows back up for me. Like, what's going on? Like, there's nothing there. Am I supposed to take another leap of faith and jump in the water? That sounds like a bad idea. Unlimited rocks, for sure. Like, look at this. Just, nah. Just slinging rocks. I don't know, man. Like, just jump. Take the jump. What? What? Did I just levitate for a moment there? Like, what in the crap is going on? What? What did I do? What did I do wrong? I did everything correct. I don't even know what to say to that. Whatever, man. Like, now, if there was platforms that were there that I just wasn't seeing, you can go ahead and let me know. Like, because it happens. There's times where I just don't see it. Like, but didn't it look like I just levitated there at that end? Like, I just walked above water, not even on it. Like, oh, get over there. I felt like I walked on water. Like, or above water, not on water. Yeah, I'm gonna find some sweet spots now. Like, I ain't screwing around no more. You can hit me, and you can hit me. I'm just gonna keep coming back. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. I forget that every time at that spot. I keep thinking I need to be where his level is. Are you supposed to get past that and not get hit at least once? He's trolling now. It is. Like, that's what it felt like, because, like, how? How did I... It just had me jump across. Like... There's no part of me that feels like I should be up on this level right now. Like, there's not 1 ounce of me that feels like that's where I should be. Look at that! Like, what is that? Like, I don't know, but I'm killing this bird before it takes out my blimp. Don't. I don't understand what I'm missing there. Like you got to be kidding me. Willy Wonka movie ending, yeah. Except for a bird comes and takes out the elevator, and the elevator spirals out of control, and you die in the water. It's ridiculous. Like, what is going on? Like, how am I supposed to kill that bird before it pops my balloon? Stupid rock monsters. Stupid birds. Get out of my face, birds. Some very slight color patches. Like green. Oh, okay, so it is there. Alright. Dude. Jump off the sub. But thank God there's a sub there, because how else would I get past that water? So conveniently just there at that time, every time. So this is one of those games that I guaranteeingly stopped playing because I couldn't see so much in the background and stuff. Because even with my colorblind glasses now, like, I'm still not seeing the platforms there. And if you're seeing it, then it's obviously there. Like, this is one of those times where, like, arguing with somebody and being like, there ain't no platform there, it'd just be stupid because it's obviously there. How am I just walking off the edge there and being fine? But I had to have, like, played this and got so frustrated because I couldn't see some of the things going on. Because I'm still not seeing those platforms there. Like, I'm just jumping. So I'm going to keep up with the just jumping part and hope that I keep, you know, just jumping on the right spot. I don't know why he's not jumping there now, though. Like, input lag, obviously. I mean, it's got to be. Get up on in there again. The only thing I can say right now about changing rooms and everything is that this room is so much hotter than what my room was. Like, it is hot in this room. Now, mind you, it might be the tactical vest, because as I mentioned earlier, we made the vest goal, we made the hat goal, we made the glasses goal. So everybody's just here enjoying some gaming fun. They don't have to worry about getting any money out, spending their life savings to watch me play a 30-year-old game badly. The AC vent is in here. Like, I mean, I think it's just because I closed the door and everything, because if I don't, man, all of the cats will be coming in here. Like, and I'm okay with the cats being around and everything. The problem is I got a cat, Barney, the one that I rescued from fishing. He's like super needy. Like, if you're around, dude wants to be up on your lap and everything, and I'm okay with it most of the time, but this is the first time I'm even streaming and stuff, so I thought I'll let them stay out there for right now, and then later on, maybe they can come in and stuff once I get more comfortable with this. But it took me, I mean, no joke, it took me probably 20 minutes and screwing up at least twice trying to get this stream set up, because I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I was just trying to play some video games when I started all this. Like, doing the actual live streaming, I didn't even think I was really going to do. And then the more I've been recording the games, man, I'd rather be entertaining for some people that actually want to watch it than just me. Yeah! Me just recording and editing all day long. Like, I don't mind it. I will still make the other videos, but it may just be the bad editing software that I'm using, the free OpenShot editor. It could be that. It could be my computer's not really made for that kind of stuff or whatever, but I don't care to sit there for an hour waiting for the game to finish processing. Oh, sorry, I said that wrong. I don't want to sit there for an hour waiting for the game to be done exporting. Just so I can upload a video that I didn't even get very far in the game. Like, if I'm gonna lose in the game, I'd much rather do it like this. Like, at least then I'm trying. Like, I've got a reason to keep trying. But for me to... Dude. Anybody out there that's listening, instead of tipping for the hat goal and the glasses goal and the vest goal, we need a PC tip goal. So if you have already in your mind that you were going to be tipping, I just want you to make sure that you put it towards something that I want right now, not something that'll help the business down the road. Help the business now. Save the business now. Or I may not be here tomorrow, and I might have to eat a lunch meat sandwich. How about you? But lunch meat doesn't sound that appealing. I'd rather have my DoorDash. Sorry, but I'm gonna need the DoorDash, and it's gonna need to be something expensive because, I mean, I'm the king of retro. Can't have king eating peasant lunch meat sandwiches and such. I do all that dares become a man. Who dares do more is none. Come on, man. Get on through there. Get on through there. There you go. Some people must think very, very highly of themselves to think that other people should pay for them to be able to do stuff. Like, I totally think that it's in your total right to be, like, at a job. Alright, you dead. Yep, you're dead. I can't have you no more. Like, I think it's totally in people's rights to be, like, at a job and you say, like, I need this certain tool to do this job more effectively or something. But, man, you're gonna be sitting there at home. Listen, Rockman, if you knock me in the water as soon as I get down here, I'm gonna have to start this level over again. So I'm just gonna jump off into the water. But if you're sitting at home and you begging people to give you money so you can sit at home and play video games, you got problems. Like, you got real problems. Because I'm sitting at home, I'm playing these video games, I ain't asking nobody for no money. Why? Because I'm a grown adult. I'm not asking mommy and daddy to help pay my bills so I can go out to eat. Man, at 14 years old, I had my first job. And from there on out, I did not ask my mom and dad for money for anything. I mean, seriously, I think the only thing that I ever asked for money was the rightful stuff like school dues or whatever. Like, beyond that, if I wanted my Jenko jeans or my Tommy Hilfiger shirt or my Oakley sunglasses, I had to go buy it. Ain't nobody tipping me. Ain't no mom or your daddy giving me charity so I can go buy the stuff. And now there ain't nothing wrong with if your mom and dad did give you stuff as a kid either. Like, if your mom and dad still pay for your stuff and you're 50 years old today, that's fine. Because you know what? That's your mom and dad. Your mom and dad are allowed to do that. But when you're asking people that are probably in a worse financial situation than yourself and making it sound like eating a lunch meat sandwich is bad for you or something, you got problems. You need to take a look in that mirror, reevaluate your life, maybe do a charity stream every once in a while and people wouldn't feel that way. Maybe every once in a while, physically record yourself doing something good for humankind and people wouldn't think negatively of you. But nah, instead, you make everybody else out to be the bad guy because they point out your inequities. And people only talk as bad as they do about the things that he does. simply based on the fact that he seems to have no conscience at all. Like, he doesn't seem to think that it's bad at all to be like, I need you to pay for my internet bill. My internet bill. I need you to pay for my internet bill. Dude, there's people that are broke as can be that pay for their own internet bill. They ain't asking nobody, please pay my internet bill. Because you know what? You can survive without internet. You really can. But in his job, I get it. He can't really survive without that internet. Well, you know what it sounds like you need to do? It sounds like you need to do this part-time and get another job on the side that can actually pay for those things so you can do what we all know is actually a hobby. It's not a business. There's no business. Because if there was a business involved in this, you would actually be producing something. You would be producing something besides crap gameplay. There would be something tangible that we could all put our hands on and say, look, this is what this guy did during the production. But there isn't. There's no production. It's just you sitting in front of a game, playing it terribly, reading guides, and acting like as if that's a service. That's a service rendered. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's a service rendered, all right. Someone's getting serviced, all right. Like, and if I die in this water one more time, I'm gonna rage quit, throw this controller across this. I ain't doing none of that. This stuff's too expensive, and I ain't stupid. I try not to think about that guy too much throughout my day, especially while playing games, because in all reality, I don't know why anybody pays anybody to play a video game. Like, I really don't. I don't know. I don't know where you're like, you know, somewhere in my wallet is an Abraham Lincoln with your name on it because, you know, I didn't want it no more. So, since you paid money for this video game already and you own it, I mean, unless he put it on credit cards, but we all know he ain't got credit cards. But if you go and pay somebody money to play a video game, I would expect that you're getting something personally out of it. Like you watching my gameplay and you're like, this is how you don't play this game. Alright, well then if you want to tip me some money because I suck at the game and I told you how not to play it, I guess I kind of get that. Like, you got something tangible out of it. You're like, yeah, don't go that way. Or don't try to speed run through this game because you're just going to keep dying and stuff or whatever. You know, like, you got something out of it. But to say that you get something from DSP's gameplay is like telling me that you get something out of me drinking my morning coffee. You do not. You do not. Like, you get nothing from watching his gameplay besides what I mentioned earlier. Maybe how not to play the game. Or how a man shouldn't act. I mean, some of these videos would be perfect on how to teach somebody, son of a rock thrower. Some of his videos would be perfect to teach a young man. Say you birthed a child that was a boy, and you want to be like, son, I wanted to show you a couple of ways of how you shouldn't be when you grow up to be a man. And then show him some videos. And when he doesn't get it, be like, well, see the man on the side of the road here that is holding a sign for, I need help with my family, please tip. And you tell him, well, why don't you go down to Burger King and get a job because they're hiring. And he's like, but I can't really work their schedule or anything. Well, then you really don't need my money then, do you? Just saying. Like, you probably don't need my money that I earned at my job if you're too good to go get a job. Like, if you're too good to go get the job, then dang, you are the king. Like, you really are a king that dresses like a pauper. I mean, just saying. Like, I'm gonna slap my leg on that one because it's a leg slapper. I mean, the pathetic streams that come from this individual to have a following based on the fact of OG, it just kills me. Like, that just... I don't understand that at all. Like, yeah, well, I watch him and I follow him because, I mean, he's one of the OGs that's been around, and he's played a lot of games and stuff, and, I mean, there's not too many of the guys that have been playing games as long as he has that are still around. Well, you know what? There's probably a reason for that. They probably realize that they can't do it like this and, you know, sustain an actual life from it. Or they're good at their games and they enjoy playing their games. I mean, remember this turned out, yeah. And I could only imagine turning $50,000 down from somebody. I can think of a couple of things that I would turn you down for $50,000. Like, let's say you want me to go hurt an animal. I'm gonna turn you down. Like, I'm gonna be like, nah, ain't no amount of money worth me hurting somebody or somebody's animal. Like, I ain't doing it. But somebody offers me, once you get to the certain level of the water there, no matter what, he don't jump. Like, you did. But somebody offers me $50,000 to go talk. And better yet, my job is already talking. Why wouldn't you take that? Like, well, we all know why. Because you ain't in control. If you're in control, you're willing to do it. But since you're not in control, nah. If you can't control the narrative, he don't want to talk about it. And why? Well, because he's embarrassed. He's embarrassed of who he is. He knows he's no man. If he was a man, he wouldn't be embarrassed to talk about his shortcomings, his life. I've had the conversation with complete strangers about me being a drunk in the past, about me going through that part of my life. And yes, if I could change it, I would. But at the same time, it's a part of my life. It's something that I did. It's who I was and who I'm no longer. But you can't just openly talk with people and say, yeah, I was the king of hate. And the only reason that I stopped being the king of hate on this website was because right now, hate is the big thing going around. Like, hate's the no-no word. Nobody wants to be a hater. So I'm just going to denounce that name as the king of hate. And instead, I'm just truly going to be the most hateful, cynical person that anyone knows, but I'm just never going to say, hey, king of hate. That's not me. I'm not that. I've pushed that aside. I'm no longer that king of hate. Like, listen, man, you can say that you're not something, but you still something, because guess what? Am I still an alcoholic? 100,000% if I picked up the bottle. If I picked up the bottle, I'm still an alcoholic, guaranteed, man. I can guarantee you that because I turned it off, doesn't mean that I can't turn it right back on. So, because you just say you're no longer the king of hate, nah, man, you still hateful. Like, now that I feel was kind of shady. Come on, Bird, get with the program. Like, we're trying to get through this level here. This is getting old. But you can't just say that you're no longer the king of hate because you don't want people to say that you are. And then you're just not. You're still hateful. You still hate certain groups. You still act that way. And it's pathetic because you sit at home like a recluse. You don't see nobody. Every once in a while, you see a cat and a horse, and that's about it. But you don't do nothing else. Like, so why you hate people so much? Oh, because every once in a while, you got to go out to the store and everybody's off that day? Why are so many people off of work? Oh, ain't nobody got a job? Could you imagine being so sociopathic that you have the audacity to talk about other people not being at work when you ain't got a job? You don't have a job, bro. You a beggar. You a beggar. And you gonna be like, everybody off of work today or something. Don't know why there's so many people on the highway today. Everybody's at the dump today. Ain't nobody got a job no more. Man, maybe if you went outside every once in a while, you would understand that some people work first shift. Some people work second shift. Some people work a third shift. Dude don't want to jump there no more. Get yourself together, Rad. Some people only work weekends. Some people work multiple jobs. And some people might just so happen to have the same day off as you. Now, I know that that's hard to believe. I know that's hard to believe that there might be 5 other people in the world that have the same day off as you. But what a closed world that you live in when you can't understand out of 330 million people that live in the same country as you, those hummingbirds is what they look like because they got a long beak. They on their own level, man. They come at you even when you jump over their head. But when you think personally that nobody else out of 330 million people would be either vacationing, have the day off, be in the middle of a family emergency trying to go to the hospital to see a loved one, maybe they're going to pick up your DoorDash for you later. I mean, my goodness. To listen to some of the stupidity. Now, don't get me wrong, man. I've been on the road before and been like, geez, ain't nobody at work today? Like, are they off? Like, I've said that before. But I also, alright, you dying too. I'm sick of you. Oh, I got stuck in there. How do I even get in there? I've definitely, at some point in time, been like, geez, everybody off today? Like, the programming in this game is ticking me off right now. Letting that guy respawn there. But at the same time, I have, a sound mind. And I remind myself that I'm not the only guy. Because you would have to be the guy. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Come on! Jump on 3, not after 3, man. But I am not going to sit there and think that... Imagine being his DoorDash driver. Oh, man. He has to open up the door and realize that there's a horse inside this apartment. He's probably like... How did this horse get inside the apartment? Explains the extra order of onion rings. And I ain't got no hate for anybody that uses DoorDash either, because I totally understand, like, DoorDash is there as a benefit to people. Like, it really can be beneficial. Especially if, say, you're a person that works a third shift job, and you work in a factory or something, and the place that you want to get food from doesn't deliver. Like, I think I've died there 7 times now. Like, that's about getting old. But I could totally see the benefits in that, because I've worked a factory job before, and, it gets a little old whenever the only thing that you can get is pizza. And, of course, you're too good for a lunch meat sandwich, so what are you going to do? I mean, there wasn't DoorDash whenever I worked at a factory, but I would have really enjoyed it if it would have been an option. Because, I mean, there was like a Taco Bell down the road, there was a Wendy's. Like, it'd have been nice to have those options just every once in a while as something different. But coming from someone that's never DoorDashed before, like I've never used it, I don't know how much it costs. I have to go off of what people say, and they make it sound like it's kind of expensive. So if I'm going to do that, I mean, it sounds like I wouldn't ever get on the internet and beg people so I could have a meal with my horse and cat. I mean, I don't see that happening. Like, I don't see where I'm going to be like, please, you don't understand, on my day off, it'd just be nice one day to get a meal with my horse and not have to cook it. Cook what, man? You've already explained that most of the stuff that you buy is frozen. So you're throwing it in an oven or a microwave like the rest of society. Like, it's not like you're putting together spices and ingredients and being like, oh, yeah, I made these homemade noodles and I spent 5 hours making them. Like, Nah, man, you put it in the oven and you waited for it to be done. Like, that isn't... I do that, but that's not cooking. I'm not like, yeah, I slaved over the oven. Like, no, I put it in the oven and then I waited for it to do its job. Kind of like when I say that I wash clothes. Like, me and Aunt Betty don't go down to the river with our washing board and dip the clothes in the river and take my bar of ivory with me and scrub-a-dub-dub. Like, dude, I put it in a machine. I drop in some jump around. I drop in some detergent. I push start. Like, it's not washing clothes. Obviously, he's never been around someone from the South that's actually washed their clothes that way. And I'm pretty sure that plenty of people in the North at one time did that too. There are a lot of people in the South still that wash their clothes. I'm not saying they're going down to a river or anything, but I mean, do wash their clothes in the sink by hand. And there are some clothes that you wear that are hand wash only. You think the guy owns anything like that? I mean, unless he taught the horse how to wash clothes too, which I'm telling you right now, I want that on video. Like, I want to see a horse wash clothes. I might pay to see happen. Says, speaking of that, I remember when I was in high school and I came to school and I was thinking, where is everybody? And there was no school. So, right there, like, you had a moment like him. Like, you know where he's coming from, man. Like, where is everybody? Why's everybody out and off today? That's because you came to school, man. You don't need to be at school. I did that actually one time, but not so much as, like, I got to school, like, and I wondered where everybody was. I got to school and realized that it was a snow day. Like, I was working my senior year at Frito-Lay, and I was working third shift my senior year, and what I would... Dude, I know better than that. I keep doing it. I feel stupid. But I was working third shift at Frito-Lay, and I would come home, take a shower, and go straight to school. So there was no snow day when you're working. Like, it's not like, oh, sorry, there's too much snow. Like, typically they need a certain level for that, and that would put the whole county under watch. That wouldn't be like your particular job says you don't have to come to work today. Maybe that works somewhere. I mean, I don't know everything. I'm just saying what I experienced. But I went straight from work to school, and when I got to the parking lot, nobody was there. And see, I would get out of work at 6:45 and then have to be at school by 7:35 was first bell. Dude gets so far back, he don't jump. That's my fault. So I barely had time to go home and shower and then go straight to school. And I got to school and ain't nobody in the parking lot, so I went straight home. I mean, like, I kind of got it when I got to the parking lot that nobody was there. But that didn't stop me from trying to get to school. Like, I was still going to go, but I personally couldn't imagine being on the road and thinking that it's all about me, you know? Like, personal example. I was leaving work. I worked at a Harley-Davidson dealership selling motorcycles for a little while. And, well, that time he let me jump last second. Like, that was awesome. I was going back home from my shift, and there was a car coming up behind me. And I mean, we can always just say a number, but I personally felt like the guy was going 15 miles per hour faster than I was. And in that area, it was a 65 zone. So he had to have been going 80. And he wasn't like flying by me, but when you're going 80 and everybody else is going 65, it is kind of flying. Like, and I kind of just got off to the edge a little bit because I had seen him coming up and let him go by me. And my girlfriend was in the car with me at the time, and she was like, some obscenity, yelled at him. And my first thought was, what if he's trying to get to a hospital. Like, what if he just found out that his wife was in a terrible accident at work, at home, on the way home, on the way to work, whatever, man. But what if he was like trying to get to a hospital because his grandma's dying or something? Like, you know, like, what if? Like, you ain't got to be so cynical about everybody. Like, ain't everybody doing something just for themselves? Like, maybe he was trying to get somewhere because his kid needed him. Like, he forgot it was his day to pick them up from school or something, you know? Like, things come up. You can't just be like, jerk off, have no concern for anybody else. Like, I mean, you can. You're allowed to do what you want. Ain't your boss. But to just literally think so negatively, like, why is everybody off of work today? Does nobody have a job anymore? That's very childish to think that way. Like, especially when you don't have a job. You ain't working. You playing video games, bro. Like, you ain't got a job. This ain't a job. It's called gaming. Like, today he called himself a professional gamer. Calling yourself a professional gamer. Using strategy guides. And you a professional gamer. Okay. Okay. Sure. Sure. Mm-hmm. Yep. So speaking of driving, I was in traffic in a highway and there was a woman in a car driving in the lane forward, but the car was the other way around. Dude, I've seen that with a pickup truck before. It wasn't around here. It was in another state when I was living there. But it was backwards. Like, backwards. They made it backwards. I thought it was awesome. Like, I thought it was the greatest thing I'd ever seen. But I know what you're thinking. Like, you get up to this vehicle and it's like, wait, what? Like, what is going on? Like, are you going backwards? Like, what's going on? I think I've seen an internet video of that too, where somebody was like turned around the other way. But I've seen a pickup truck that way. Honestly, I suck at this game. I'm about to be done because I've died so many times here. Honestly, I've seen a motorcycle that way before too, but I think they're making them that way now. They got like 2 wheels in the front, 1 in the back. That's confusing as can be. Like, when I was a kid, they used to have those, and they got outlawed because they were so dangerous. Like, kids were flipping and rolling them, but they had 2 wheels in the back and 1 in the front. 3-wheelers, man. Like, those became illegal because so many people kept wrecking them and dying. Like, I'm like I am on this sub. Not digging it anymore. I'm about ready to write down this password and call it a day. But I think that would be pretty amazing to see, like, a car literally, like, split. Like, say you got, like, a Cadillac or something. You split it down the middle. Put the back on the front. Turn around those seats. All sorts of confusing. I appreciate you sticking around for my rant about the guy, because I'm sure I've got plenty more that I could say and how I feel. I can't imagine somebody with the audacity to say that they're a professional gamer and they're using strategy guides. They've literally banned people for talking about that before on their stream. And then they go and do one of these, I was using a strategy guide. Like, what are you, man? You're pathetic. Like, that's what you are. You're pathetic. I have not got back to the hot air balloon in a while now. Like, it's been a bit. Dude, that guy I feel like he keeps throwing them at a higher rate of speed. I was getting hit there no matter what I did, because I suck at this. What the crap? Last try, okay? Last try. I think I've been at this for about 3 hours now, so I'm definitely going to do a different game next time. Something I can enjoy a little bit more. We will be beating this game, though, because if I got the code, I'm going to beat this. I gotta have some more mindset in this, like, because this rock-slinging creature is picking me off. And these birds, like, you tell me that I didn't shoot that bird. Like, I get it? I didn't hit it. But when I jump over the bird's head coming up here, how does it still hit me? Like, nah, that was just me. Like, that was just terrible gameplay. It's best overall gamer in the universe. Yep. And I don't talk about myself like I'm some amazing gamer or anything either. Like, I don't think about myself like that. Like, I'm just here to game and have some fun. Like, just like Jose is, man. If anybody's watching this after recording or isn't aware, Jose does some recordings as well. So does Not. Go check them out. They like to play games too. We all enjoy ourselves, and we ain't asking for your wallets. Like, we're not saying, hey, pay us so we can do this. You want to tip somebody, that's on you. That's your choice. Ain't nobody gonna hate on you because you do it. But when you're tipping a guy, the guy, and then he's telling you how stupid you are, he's going, thanks for the money, dummy. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, what's in your head? Is there stuff going on in your head? Or are you like one of these monsters here just slinging rocks? Like, kicking around rocks too? Like, because you can't just earnestly give up your money like that to somebody and let them talk about you like that. Like, it shouldn't be that way. And I can guarantee you, with Jose, with Not, those guys aren't going to do that to you. They ain't going to talk bad about you. They're grateful for the people that come and watch them, just like I am. Like, they enjoy knowing that someone's finding entertainment out of their gameplay, whether it's great or not. And that's just appreciated, because we've all been accustomed to this person that just wants to hate on people and treat them like garbage, and then talk about how bad his life is because he has to go to the dump and drop off his own garbage. Like ain't nobody else got to do that, you know? Ain't nobody else in the world doing that, right? Like, ain't nobody else having to go and drop off their trash whenever they have to. Ain't nobody else having to go and pay their taxes. Oh, wait, you don't pay taxes, do you? You try to scam the American people when all the rest of us are going out and paying our taxes, taking care of our manly duties, and instead, you pathetic, worthless person is going out there and keeping that money to yourself too. Well, guess what? That's one sad, sad man. Pay to Caesar what is owed to Caesar. So, you want to go and keep your money for yourself, and then you want to take everybody else's too? Pathetic. Pathetic. I mean, dude, I only hope that the IRS is overtly taking from him. That's literally what needs to happen. Because in a situation where you can't pay your taxes because you screwed up or something, I get it. Like, I do. I get it. But when you're the same person that's going to get online and talk about doing this for 14, 15, 12, 10, we don't know the number because it changes day to day. But we'll give it 12 since you were laid off in 2010. You've been gaming for the last 12 years and you don't know how to do your taxes? Like, you gonna go bankrupt 8, 10 years after doing it? Like, no. That sounds like you were trying to... First time I jumped over the bird, side note. That sounds like you were just trying to get away with it. Like, you were trying to rip off the American people. And that's how people should feel when they find out that someone's evading their taxes. I mean, shouldn't you feel that way? Because if you pay your taxes and someone else isn't paying their taxes, isn't it like Well, I wonder why my taxes got raised and everything the next year. Well, I wonder why I have to pay this and they don't have to pay that. Like, believe me, I'm the last person to judge you. I don't care what you do. You do whatever you do. As long as the law comes after you and takes care of it, I really don't care what you do. But as people in society, I think that it's our right to have, you know, a little bit of anger towards you. To think, how dare you? Like, how dare you not pay your fair share, but everybody else is supposed to? And on top of it all, you're gonna sit at home. You're gonna sit at home and ask people to give you money. And you're gonna pretend to be like this waitress. Dude, I am terrible at this game. You're gonna pretend to be like this waitress that gets these tips and stuff that's providing a service, and then you don't claim all your tips and everything. We know that's what's going on too. Like, we know exactly that's what's going on. You've been given money by helpless victims, people that think that you're befriending them and providing them a service because some of them are of lesser mind. And it's terrible that you would do that to somebody that you know very well that you're just manipulating. But instead, you act like you've been providing a service. You act like you just didn't know how to file this paperwork or something. Man, that's what everybody's got tax accountants for. That's why you're able to go and pay for an accountant to make sure that this is all accounted for and taken care of correctly. You don't have to guess. I mean, there's people that went to school and learned how to do this, and you can pay them. But instead, you're so money hungry that you want to keep it all to yourself. Then you don't want to pay your fair share. I only got over that bird one time. Maybe I just come from a different society, and that's why the people that I follow and that I'm friends with feel practically the same exact way as I do. Like, when you don't pay your fair share, that almost makes me feel stupid, you know? Like, why would I pay my fair share? Oh, that's because it's the manly thing to do, is to pay what you should pay for. I ain't going to the gas station and ripping off the gas station because, well, they've got 12 gas stations all over, so if I rip off this one gas station, they're not going to be missing my money that bad. Man, how many other people do you think like you then? Like, how many other people are doing that same thing? How many other people are going and then they're thinking, you know what? Walmart makes a lot of money. What's it matter if I just start taking here and there? Man, you do you. I ain't judging you. You do you. But understand, whenever it comes down on you, you're alone. You're alone. Because your horse and your cat, they ain't gonna save you. Unless you start doing Jasper reacts and shit. Like, maybe you'll do that. Maybe you'll start doing Jasper reacts. Like, I'm gonna react to my cat. Look, he's a kitty cat. He just got done licking himself. Look, he just drank some water. Look, he just ate some food. Wow, he went to the litter box. Oh. Well, I think I'm about done here. So I really do appreciate Jose, Captain, Not. I didn't see anybody else that was on there. But anybody else that was in there, watching this, listening to this crap, I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. If there's anything I can do for you, let me know. Write it down in the chat. I'll see what I can do to help you out. I don't need you to help me. If you want to help me, share this with somebody else that might enjoy these kind of videos, watching me play some NES games. Some I'm good at. I ain't always this bad at them, but I did get pretty far. But if you know someone that might enjoy this content, share it with them. Let them know. I appreciate you. Check out Jose's channel. Check out Knox's channel. Make sure that you go subscribe to them. They're good guys, and they have some good games on there as well. I really appreciate y'all. Until next time, full retro sake here. Have a great day.